It's time to look at Pro Football Weekly's best bet for Week 2. I'm joined by our handicapping expert, Mike Wilking. You can see all of our best bets on our website, profootballweekly.com, and the Handicappers Inner Circle. But Mike, we're going to talk about one best bet this week that the PFW staff agreed upon. That's the 49ers -7 hosting the Lions. The trends kind of lean towards San Francisco here.
Yeah, Kevin, the Niners have been a great home team to wager upon in recent years. 8-1-1 against the spread in 2011 and 17-6-2 against the spread at home since 2009. And when you look at the other side of the coin, the Lions, who started out last season as a pretty good road team to back, not as good thereafter, 3-6 overall. They failed to cover in their final 5 road games of 2011. So I think when you look at the trends just kind of on the face of it, it kind of points towards San Francisco.
And it's not just the trends that work in favor of San Francisco, it's on the field. You saw the 49ers head into Lambeau last week, beat a very good Packers team, and like a lot of people thought, looking at that game, the 49ers looked like one of the best teams in the league. The other side of that, the Lions, did not look that great in their game against the Rams, so when you look at the X's and O's, it still favors San Francisco.
Yeah, I think the real concern for Detroit in this game is the run defense, and can they stop Frank Gore? They couldn't last year, and that was the difference in a game where Detroit was favored at home, 5-0 in that game. And you know, really, the Lions, I think the form that they've had of late since that 5-0 start last year maybe hasn't been quite as good as it was, whereas the Niners, I think, have been just very consistent. And then they start 2012 on such a high note. I think they're rolling right now, and I think the Lions, based on what we saw in Week 1, might be still trying to find that best stride. So again, the matchups too kind of point to San Francisco.
And the Lions were not able to cover last week. They were our best bet against the Rams. We promise that's not why we took the 49ers this week. Still haven't seen, Mike, any odds about the handshake between Jim Harbaugh and Jim Schwartz at midfield. We'll have to wait and see at the end of that game, see what happens there. To see this best bet and more from our handicapping expert, Mike Wilkening, head of the Handicappers Inner Circle at profootballweekly.com.